Hello, my name is Andrew Schlegel. I'll be the instructor for this course. This is IS308 Internet Technologies. So this is basically an introduction video, and it's important to watch this video. This video is going to set up a lot of what you need to understand about how this course works and what the expectations are. So if you go into the shell, I don't know if yours that works exactly the same as mine, but if you go down to the bottom here, this was the first thing that was posted, and then I work back up to the most recent thing that was posted. So you can see this was posted July 6th, and this is a generic thing posted by the university as of 2008. Anyway, they put this in every course, and I'm sure you know this if you've taken courses here before, but you got to do your introductory assignment for your financial aid. And this is just introduction. Welcome to the course. A little bit about me. My name is Andrew Schlegel. I have taught this course before. I'm a network and engineer with over 15 years experience in industry. I've worked for Raytheon, Harris. I've done projects in Japan and Brazil, Austria, Germany, and all over the U.S. I have a master's in electrical engineering, a bachelor's in electrical engineering. I'm also working at University of Washington on a graduate program in information systems security. And I instruct numerous network engineering courses here at City University of Seattle and DeVry University. You can see here some of my current networking certifications. I have 2 CCNPs and 4 CCNAs. You can read through those, but basically wireless and route and switch on CCNP, and for CCNA I have a security, a voice, a wireless, and a route and switch. And then I have some wireless certifications and a Aruba certification. Alright, so getting on to class procedures. So you can see this announcement section is the centerpiece of the course, right here. So you go up and click on announcements. That's the piece of this course, okay? So basically this course has 8 projects.
It says here, if you click on assignment tests on the left-hand bar of the shell, you will see a general description and the grade and guidelines for each project. So let's go do that. Alright, assignments, tests, go ahead and click on that. And you should get something like this. If you're not seeing this in your shell, let me know. There's what's called IP addressing plan. This is going to be our first project, and then it's actually telling you how many points you get for each one of the sections: address assignments, ports, writing mechanics, and reference. And then below standard, approaching standard, and it's basically telling your grade. So if you look here, the student will design an IP addressing plan for a network provided by the instructor. So you can see they're giving me a general description of the project, but I define the specific project, and then there's the grading, how it'll be graded. So the student provides addressing plan with mostly consistent addressing. The plan includes static routes which work within the network but may not properly connect to other networks. So then your grade falls within here. So I'm given this framework of what the project has to be and how to grade it, but at the same time I define the specific project. And like I said, I've taught this class before, so I do have all the projects, but I may change them some as the class goes along to improve them for your learning benefit a little better. So then we can say we're going to do a domain name service setup, a disaster recovery plan, network design project, Windows servers, Active Directory, Exchange, Linux, and Apache. So you can see this is really an awesome course. I mean, you're getting a lot of information, and you're going to learn a lot of stuff here. Some of it I'm sure you've every student, by the time they get to this course, has seen some of this stuff before, but maybe not all of it. So it depends on where you are as how much time is going to be required in this project, but I would guess it easily between 5 and 10 hours on each project. So, don't start Sunday night at 9 o'clock. Okay. All right, so let's go back to announcements. So you can see that's the assignment and test section. Okay. So basically, that's the class procedures. Is I'll post in here on Monday, okay, an assignment, and it'll be due the next Sunday, and that's Pacific time by midnight. We have 8 projects in 10 weeks, so an extra week or 2 will be provided for 2 projects, okay? On Monday, check this announcement section for the project assignment for that week. This announcement will have a subject name of assignment, project number 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And the announcement will contain some text that describes the project and an attached video, like a video I'm doing now. So click on the course information and down. So there'll be text that describes it, and then so there'll also be a document. So go under course information. So for each of the projects, you will have a document under here that's going to say project assignment project number 1. So you download that, and then while you're looking at that, you go back here and you watch the video while you're looking at that, because you got to understand that reading the project's document and the video are meant to work together. Okay, so it's important to read the assigned project document and watch the video. They are meant to work together to clearly describe the problem that's being assigned. Okay, so while you're working on the assignment project for the week, you should be reading the assigned material. And additionally, as you go through the week and you're working on the project, I may post other postings in here that will help you with the project. And so I'm going to be so that's what I'm saying. I always check these announcements probably every day, because I might be giving you links, because these that I'm going to provide you will be links to other reading, links to relevant YouTube videos, or I may attach a video lecture which specifically shows you how to use these technologies to solve the particular problems that are being assigned. And like I said, this is an exciting course. It covers an amazing amount of material. It's not real in depth, but it is very challenging. And like I said, to do well on this course, it's important to read all the material and watch all the videos that I create and provide. I'll provide all the materials and many tips and hints in videos to let you complete the projects correctly. So, the possibility for everyone to get 100 is there in this course. So, great. I hope you enjoy the course, and let's go on to class policies. Okay, in general, I'm not going to respond to technical email questions, so please post all your technical questions in the discussion board Q&A. Okay, let's go look at that. If you go up here in discussion board, there is a Q&A section. So if you're like thinking, well, Andrew, I don't understand what a static route is. Can you please help me understand what a static route is? Just click on Q&A and post that right in here. Just say, now since this is a summer class, there's not going to be many students in it, but in general, you do create thread, and then just say topic here is, you can say, I have a question for the project, whatever. The message comes up, and then just say, I'm having trouble understanding static routes. Can you please explain that, blah, blah, blah. Or you can be more specific. You can say, I understand IPv4 static route, but I don't understand IPv6 static route, specifically, the order and how you input it into a Cisco device. Okay, something like that. You get the idea. So, yeah, if you send me an email like that, I'm not going to answer it, because this is a public forum and you want to do all your technical questions in there. Okay. So, great. I hope everybody understands that. Um, Late work, you can read this. Basically, you lose 10% each day, and that's 10% on the 100. So, no paper will be late after 7 days. If you have a problem, a family, or you know you got to work late or whatever, send me an email, and that'll be addressed on a case by case basis. But that's an instance where you can't email me if it's something personal like that, and you. So expectations, it's my responsibility to provide, the professor's responsibility to provide with all the materials, videos, readings to complete the coursework. I provide concepts for specific assignments where you have to perform tasks. I will provide step-by-step procedures in the form of documentation and or a YouTube video or my own video lecture. I may create and provide video lectures to help the concepts and particular assignments. I may provide tips and hints through the lectures to help you through the project. Generally, the level of help I provide depends on the level required by the average student in the class. I apply help evenly in the form of video lectures designed to help students complete the projects. I believe it's unfair for me to provide more help to one student than another. I'm not required to guide you through each step and procedure of the assignment. So, for example, if you get stuck on a step and you're receiving an error and you email me Sunday night and request that I complete the project assignment for you, I'm just not going to respond to the email, first of all. And then I'm not going to step you through each step of the project either. So, it's the student's responsibility to read all the material, to watch all the provided videos, and work through difficult problems, to complete and submit their assignments on time, and to post weekly in the discussion board. Okay, so a quick note about the text. Last semester, I did do this course, and some students were using the 5th edition, some were using the 6th edition of the text. You want the 6th edition, but I think we discovered that the 5th edition is only offset by 2 chapters, so you just add 2 chapters for the 5th edition. So if the reading assignment is chapters 3 and 4, for example, then you want to read chapters 5 and 6 in the 5th edition. But yeah, let me know if you have any problem with the text. But go ahead and read this stuff. I'm just giving you the highlights of this stuff. Go ahead and take a look at this. This is the list of projects, how much they're worth, and when they're due. Notice project 4 is worth 300 points. I had a student last semester that was doing pretty well in the course, but just got a 0 on this project, and that's pretty hard to recover from. So, take a look at these and their point value. Okay, reading assignments. For the next couple of weeks, you're going to be reading chapters 1 through 3 and chapters 4 through 6. That's in the 6th edition. But also notice 1, 4, and 6 are especially important, subnetting, because the first problem is subnetting. And, don't forget to do your introductory sign right here. And just a quick note about discussion boards. I'm sure everybody knows about discussion boards, but go in here. I already posted most of the questions, so you can go in here and, post your answer. Okay, so I hope that helps you out. I really hope you enjoy this course. I think you're going to learn a lot. If you haven't seen any of this material, it's going to be quite a challenging course. If you've done a bunch of Microsoft stuff like Exchange and Active Directory, and all about net basics about subnetting and IPv4, IPv6, static routes, things like that, and you have basic security knowledge, then this course won't be too difficult at all. It'll just be a good refresher for you. So in your introduction, let me know where you are, what your background is, so I know what to expect from you. All right, thanks a lot. We'll be starting on this. We can see here the actual course date is July 13th, I believe, to July 28th. We have the last project in here September 13th. So this schedule may change on the projects, but
If you do get finished by the 13th, if we do get finished like this, I'll use the last week to let you catch one up if you missed it, or redo one to improve your grade on it. So this is open to be changed some. Like I said, I've been through this, I have taught this course, so I know about what it's going to take, and this is a pretty reasonable schedule to get through the course. But like I said, it's, it is a lot of work, and you're looking at 5 to 10 hours for each project. So, and that doesn't even include really the reading and video watching the videos. So, it's a challenging course, and it's going to take a lot of effort, but I think it's really worth it. I think when you walk out of this course, you'll really know more stuff about networks and such. All right, thank you.